Let us define some properties of expectation. If x is a discrete random variable and a is a constant, and say c is a constant, then what would be E of c? You'll have to prove that this should be equal to c. So, well, you know this, that E of c is given by summation of PIC. C is a constant, it will come out. Summation of PI C into 1, which will be equal to C. Then in case if you write what is E of Cx, it should be equal to C square Ex. So how do you do this? E of Cx should be equal to summation of Pi Cxi. C will come out. This will be what? Summation of Pixi, but summation of Pixi is nothing but C of x. Oh, so sorry. This should be C E of x. C. What would be E of x minus x bar? This should be equal to 0, because E of x minus E of x bar E of x minus E of x bar, this is nothing but E of x, but x bar is a constant, and this will be just x bar. But what is E of x? This is also x bar minus x bar is equal to 0. What is variance of C of x? It should be C square variance of x. So how do you write variance of Cx? Is summation of Pi into xi minus x bar. In this case it is Cx, so it will be Cx minus Cx bar. It should be rather I here. Okay, square, which would be equal to what? Summation of Pi. You can write this as C xi minus x bar square, which would be equal to summation of Pi into C square xi minus x bar square. C square will come out, summation of Pi xi minus x bar square. Okay, but this is nothing but the definition for variance of x. Summation of Pi xi minus x bar square is nothing but the definition of variance of x. E could be, now how do you define variance of x? This is summation of Pi into xi minus x bar square, or you have to write it in this way: E of x square minus E of x whole square. Okay, so How do you go about it? Variance of x is given by summation of pi xi minus x bar square, but just open up xi minus x bar square, you'll get xi square plus x bar square minus 2 xi x bar. This is what you'll have. So you can write it as summation of pi xi square plus x bar square summation of pi, x bar being constant, it will come out, minus 2x bar, again x bar and 2 are constant, it will come out of the summation sign, and this will be pi xi. Okay, so this would be what? Summation of pi xi square plus x bar square into 1 minus 2x bar into x bar, because summation of pi xi is equal to e of x, which is equal to x bar. So it is summation of pi xi square plus, not plus, it should be plus x bar square minus 2x bar square. So it will be minus x bar square. But what is summation of pi xi square? E of x square. Okay, what is x bar square? E of x whole square. And this is what you have to prove, that variance of x is equal to this.